Good morning everyone. Now I'm talking about properties of genetic code, one of the very important topic. Let's see. So what is genetic code? So genetic code is nothing but a set of three nucleotide sequence, or generally we used to call codon, which guides and direct the synthesis of amino acids. So it is a nothing but a set of three letter which is responsible for three nucleotides. Okay, so some very important properties of genetic codes. Here I listed 7 important properties of genetic code. First, the genetic code is triplet. Second, the genetic code is degenerate. Third, the genetic code is non-overlapping. Next, the code is commaless. Next, the code is unambiguous. 6th point, the code is universal. And third, but not the least, it has start codon and also stop codon. So one by one I am going to discuss. So first, genetic code is triplet. So when we are talking about DNA structure, we found that there are DNA sequence made by nitrogenous base. Okay, so this nitrogenous base, which one is responsible, either one nitrogenous base is responsible for one amino acids, or two, or three, or four. So here we have to know that in all living beings we have 20 amino acids. So 20 defined amino acids till now recorded in all living organism. So when we are think about 20 amino acids, then the combination, when we are talking about the combination, the 3-letter combination is, we can overall highest maximum we can produce 64 number, or so 3-letter combination is sufficient for code 20 amino acids. That's why genetic code is triplet. So 64 codons are quite adequate to specify 20 amino acids, which is the unit of protein. So next, the code is degenerate. Now we know that in living organism 20 amino acids are there, but one codon can specify only one amino acid, or like that. When we talk looking about this, then we found that single amino acid may be coded by more than one codon. Okay, out of 64, 61 out of 61 functional codons, 3 are non-functional, that means stop codon. Out of 61 functional codons, except AUG and UGG, others are what? They code for 18 amino acids. So one amino acid may be coded by more than one codon. That's why it's called, the genetic code is degenerate. Next, the code is non-overlapping. When we writing the genetic code, we never use any punctuation, for example comma. So always it is continuous, so always we have to write continuously. Actually I am talking about code is commaless. So actually code is non-overlapping. That means one codon, one letter in one letter, the same letter is not used in the formation of more than one codon. So you can observe this second image. Say, so one letter is only involved forming of one codon only. so it is never overlap like this. So genetic code is, that's why, non-overlapping. Fourth, the genetic code is commaless. Already I am talking that always when we use this used to write this genetic code, it is always we used to write continuously, so we never use comma. Next important properties of genetic code is the genetic code is unambiguous. So a given codon always codes for a particular amino acid, whether it's present. It may be present in a microorganism, or it may be present in the animal or plant. Whenever it is there, the codon always code for the same amino acid. So they have no need to double meaning. So that's why it's called unambiguous. The code is universal. The genetic codes, wherever it presents, it maybe it presents in animal, or maybe it presents in plant, or maybe presents in microbes. Always the codes are universal. That means they are always coding the same amino acids. They behave same. Then start codon. All amino acids are always coded by only one starting codon. It is AUG. Like that, we have 3 stop codon. Also, it is called as a nonsense codon. Why it is called as a nonsense codon? Because these 3 codon, they never code for any amino acids. That means they have no sense. That's why it's also called as a nonsense codon. These 3 stop codon or nonsense codon are UAA, UAG, and UGA. So, thank you, friends. Hope it will be beneficial for you. Thank you.